Already ruined, Cuckoo to you and all my nobody's not watching out there. Let's try to get through this, man. Who kept complaining to you about me? Who's responsible for getting rid of the evidence? Everyone did. It was that guy, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Got that guy and got dirt on everyone and antagonized everyone, so it took everyone to fucking bring him down. I really don't think it took everyone to bring him down. I just think he assembled them with the purpose of trying to get them to parry each other while he laughed like some sort of, oh, I'm such a great manipulator, and it's like, hey, you guys want to fuck this guy up? Let's fuck this guy up. Let's kill this guy. We'll all just not say we did, but we'll do it, and then we'll get somebody to try to figure out who did it, but they won't have all the pieces. It'll be cool. It'll be good. It's like we'll get some stupid neonate, some little fledgling to do it. It'll be fine. That way we are clear. Let's fucking murk this guy like right now. On the light of him 100% together. It's like it'll be fun. We don't even make a day of it. It could just be like, you know. All evidence is gone. Every theory is equally true, so none of it is. Don't you see? I'm really hoping I get to finish you off, dude, because, like, bruh, like, I don't know. I've always been offended by that word. Like, I don't really take, like, it's not offensive to me. It's just, like, it just seems like it's one of those things that you're not allowed to say. And I'm like, I don't have permission to say it. So I'm, like, on team, don't fucking say it. I can get permission to say other words. I don't have permission to say that one by anyone to my knowledge. And so you just throw it around. You call me like property and shit. I'm not very keen to that. You know? Like, you look like you're from the lost and found right now. So where's that brick? I just want to just Pez dispenser you. Everyone is complicit, so nobody is. It's like, you just sound like you're spouting off, trying to get me to not break things on you. And I should really just snap your neck and sever your head, and then put your head, like, into a fire, and then I'm good. And just deal with whatever happens there. Why the fuck do you think Sophie Langley is no longer around? Why is it Torque no longer pretending to be a little revolutionary? Why are free agents involved? Why are they shutting you up tomorrow? And I was like, oh, and I'm gonna have to, you know, just grab that line, right? He's just gonna, you know, that's his bait, and he's got me, right? The hook. Shutting me up? Who? How? Why? Who? Oh shit, that's why. Because I'm a fucking owl. Night owl. But I'm just, can't you connect the dots, you dumb whore? What are you, fucking, hey, that's our word, you don't get to say that. You say a bunch of words, man, you're not, I don't know. You are offensive, sir. You, sir? I really hope they let me kill you. Somebody's about to get Julia. Damn it. I knew I should finish you before Dad got home. And tattletale. I looked back over my shoulder and see Kadir. Hey, buddy. You want a piece of this? You want to finish him off? You know, I'll let you do it. I feel like, you know, you're probably used to that. And it'll have less negative consequences if it's official and stuff. But I'll do it if you just give me the thumbs up. Like, it could work. We can figure that out later. Bloody hell, what is wrong with you? I'm confused on why you're saying bloody hell. I didn't think you're British. You're like Middle Eastern. Like, who's Kadir? I thought you were like, I don't remember, but I guess you could still say bloody, depending on a lot of factors, but then you could just say it. It's just this all seems out of character. Why don't we just finish him off together? It'll be fun. It'll be a bonding experience. Come here. Come on. Come on. You're out of control. No, he was gonna kill me. This is self-defense, 100%. Like, look at him. He was gonna kill me. This is not out of control. This is self-defense. I'm actually really lucky this turned out as well as it did, because he really should have been able to kill me. But please don't stop me, because I kind of like, you should do it or give me the thumbs up. This is why I didn't want you to get involved. I had a hunch. What, a hunch that I would figure out the thing? Like, I would actually do the job you guys, I was told by the prince to do? Is that what you had, a hunch? That I would actually not just be a total incompetent idiot? You do realize, like, how it works in, like, you know, the whole shadow people fucking world. Like, you don't just... Isn't that like Toreador, not to insult you, where they just, oh, well, you got embraced, or they've stalked you for, like, a long-ass time, or groomed you, or whatever. Like, it was just, oh, it was a moment of passion. I really liked your painting, so now you're my fledgling. Oh, well, you don't paint as well anymore. I don't care anymore. Moving on. Like, or any other form of it. It's like, we get, my whole life got ruined, basically, like, so that I could have the opportunity to fail. If I didn't protect myself, I would have just been killed and just been, like, it would have been like, wow, that seems like a lot of work for a single meal. It's like, well, I was hoping you'd maybe be worthwhile, but, well, not enough. Too bad. A hunch that the moment you get a whiff of true power, all brakes will be off. Oh, fuck you. Kadir, we've been buddies for the most part in these games. I've respected you and feared you. Fuck you on that. Fuck you and that. Oh, I get true power. Where did I get power from? What power? What are you talking about? What, like, tell me. Where's this power you speak of? I do not have any. I have not increased my level. I haven't even used my abilities. I just tried to get away from this guy. He wasn't having it. We took a tumble into the street, and I acted on him. I sprayed him in the eyes with mace, as you do. Like, that, just like, this would be like, if this happened between mortals, this is how this would play out. If I had mace, you know, woman tries to escape limo, breaks through window because person wants to hurt them inside. Guy gets dragged out with them. They spill out on the thing, sprays him in face with mace, starts to beat the crap out of him. Like, no, fuck you. Look, you're talking nonsense. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, dude. You're out of your damn mind. I should have you in for potential masquerade breach. I mean, he's the one on the street. Like, he's in violation just by existing because he's a Nosferatu. Like, look at him. But me beating the crap out of him in the middle of the street, yeah. But I'm not doing that because I want to. I'm doing it because he was going to kill me and I was trying to escape him. He put himself on the street by not letting me get out of the car. I was willing to get out of a moving vehicle. He's the one that decided he was going to go with me. And then at that point, things kind of escalated. So I acted as necessary. It's not like he was just going to... Oh, well, we've had a good little scuffle there. Are you good? Alright, let's hop back in the car and let's get you back on to getting you killed. No, like, I'm not gonna... You weren't there. Fuck you. Just let me explain myself. This ugly fucker tried to have me beaten. Maybe even killed. I mean, I would just assume killed. I'm not gonna assume beaten. I wouldn't even say tried to have me beaten. I would say he's like... He was taking me to be... final death. I don't have any evidence that it was going to be a beating. He said, you need to learn a lesson. He's a fucking liar. I don't trust him. I know that I was in danger, apparently. So that's it. That's all, all I know is I was in significant enough danger that I was worried for my life. This is self-defense. I have no idea, Sheriff. No idea. It's just dangerous. Psychotic. You, pussy ass, punk ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I can't control myself. I kick him where I know it will hurt him the most. Gold! Right in the royal jewels that, you know, you probably are like, God, they're probably like mummified grapes. My fucking leg. Aw, that's it? Your leg, it's cramping. You'll be fine. Stop this right now, you goddamn idiot. You know what? You're probably gonna kill me. If you don't kill me, he probably will. So at this point, Gallagher his friggin' head, man. I freeze in place. Oh yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, he's gonna use presence on you, and you're not gonna be able to do shit. I've never heard him use that tone on with me. I thought we were friends. Well, have you never spoken to me that way? I will take care of you in a moment, in my car, Kaiser. Hold on. Oh, so he's like, you're gonna patch him up? You want to suck his dick too while you're down there? You know, you're really like, I doubt he's gonna do any reciprocation, so this is gonna be like a, you know, reach around or anything. You just want to really just, I mean, you give him your jacket, you know, just really bend over. Just really let him give it to you. I'm not done questioning him yet. It seems like there's a major conspiracy too, and you're just gonna be like, he didn't say you were there, but at this point I'm assuming you were. And this has all just been a pointless exercise. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, and you're gonna be glad I leave it at that. No, I'm not, because tomorrow night, he's gonna mess everything up for me. My entire everything is gonna be messed up. Everyone I care about is gonna be messed up. I'm not gonna have anything. He's getting a happy ending from you over here, and I'm gonna be really screwed tomorrow night. Before I wake up. Bad things. All of it. If I wake up at all. He's not gonna let this go. If you're so dumb that you fucking believe him, either you're part of it, and you might as well kill me now to protect the thing, or fucking get with it. Get on the same page. Stop being a little bitch. If you do that, I'm gonna have to assume you're complicit. Yep, exactly. It's like, well, if that's the case, then you're part of the thing. I was tasked by the prince to look into this thing. You've been helping me, but if you help him now, I have to assume that you are an accomplice. That's the only logical thing that makes any sense, because it doesn't matter what I'm doing here right now. You would at least listen to me. You would at least give me a shot. You would at least consider, because it's not like you guys are friends. You know, you don't like him. I understand this is problematic, but you think I just decided I wanted to hop out of his car and just fucking, like, is it Marquis rules? Like Marquis of Queensberry? Fucking just, let's just duke it out right here. Ow. That's worth 2 strikes in my book. You don't want to risk a third. You know what? You should just fucking finish me if you're going to do that, because he's going to do it tomorrow anyway. And at least it's just me if you do it right now. Then he's going to cover everything up, but you won't let it go, because if you're not complicit, you'll look into it, and then you'll be bothered by it, and you'll be like, why would they act? Like, you'll have to look into it. It'll be your job, and you'll find out enough to be like, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. And you'll feel bad. A little bit. You're a Toreador, you'll feel bad for a minute. Not too long of a minute, not a hot minute. But maybe a little minute if I'm lucky. So that's that. Tell me, what was all my footwork even for? We're seeing each other. Little lady. See? You see him? That's like... It's like... It's like being in a fight in high school or something, and then, like... The bully pretends to be the bullied, and then being like... This isn't over. I'm gonna get you. It's like... Literally the teacher's right there. It's like... I was protecting myself. You guys... Are you just... What are you, the principal's son? What the fuck? Can you hear this? Like, exactly. Thank you. Go home, Julia. I'll be lucky if there's a home when I get there, and there won't be when I wake up. If I wake up. So... Nah! I would just be, like, impulsive as fuck. Like, what do I have to lose? I can die. He's gonna do that to me anyway, and it's just gonna be worse. Like, more. If he was just gonna give me a beating, now he's gonna kill me. If he wasn't gonna kill me, now he is. But, go home. Make me. Fine, I will. Apparently, I can't not. Yeah, domination, and I'm doing it anyway. That's bullshit. But before I do, I take a quick peek into Kaiser's limo, still abandoned a little further down the street. Can I at least provide some evidence here? Like something to prove that he... I skipped the church visit again tonight. I want more time to finish this report. Who knows, it might be my final one. Yeah, no, like... You'll be lucky if you wake up tomorrow, if everyone's okay. Real talk, in the world of darkness, you're finished. Like... You'd be lucky to make it home. You'd be lucky if there was a home for you to get there, and you'd be lucky to make it home for it to be there and to go to sleep. Because that would be the most kind way for you to go, is that you wouldn't wake up. But chances are that wouldn't happen. Because he's a powerful vampire with all sorts of connections, and he's not going to just... There's absolutely no reason for him not to retaliate. If Kadir, the sheriff, believes him over you, and all this, unless Kadir has some sort of alternative motive, side thing going on with a twist, nah, you're screwed. I want to spend more time with Dakota. Yeah, just forget about the rest of the world. No, you should grab Dakota and you should friggin' leave the state. That's all you can do if you want to live. A lot happened tonight, but I can still manage to be at our apartment an hour earlier than usual. She should be glad. She's not gonna be, like, they're just gonna try to hurt me. It's like, I already see it coming. I sink into the apartment as silently as possible, trying to surprise her. When I reach the bedroom, I see something unexpected. Her body, her rendered corpse parts everywhere. Look at the shadow thing. Is she dancing or... Hits me like a ton of bricks. At the beginning, I can't properly parse the sight. But when I finally understand what I'm looking at, it causes a wave of terror and disgust to swell up inside my chest. She get turned? What the fuck? She's shocked to see me. Doesn't know what to do. She's like a deer in the headlights. Or a schoolgirl poorly trying to hide her misdeeds from her teacher. You're up early. So she might... Did I not see my sire? Is she my sire? I think I already called it earlier, but... you're up early. Yes, I am. These are my clothes, Dakota. These are my cigarettes. That's my jewelry on the table. Yeah, I was, playing dress up. It sounds like you play dress up to pretend you're Dakota, but you're actually... I mean, that would make sense. Then I drink from you, and then I get blood bond to you. So that's how you could sneak that in, I guess. I'm pretty sure, God almighty, I thought I was just being ironic whenever I noticed something dreadfully familiar in you. I can't explain. So, did you just brainwash me into believing that we had a relationship prior to this, or did we actually have a relationship? You know, were you actually my friend, and you were a vampire, and you were kind of like preening me, you know, vetting me for the purpose here. But you can use technology, right? So that doesn't make sense. Please do explain. A good 10 seconds of awkward silence passed. I could see her spending an eternity in her head. This isn't what it looks like. I mean, right now, like, without me being suspicious, it just kind of looks like you're trying on my clothes and smoking. But you also look like you're, been in a bit of a scuffle there with your knuckles. A little bit of bare knuckle boxing, huh? That's, you know, that's how you make your money? Is that your job? Oh my god, it is exactly what it looks like. I will just come out and say it. Dakota, are you single white femaling me? Ow, like, you're worried she's cheating on you? I mean, were you guys actually dating? Like, I know that you're in a relationship, but it didn't seem like you were willing to admit that, so... It all makes sense now. No, come on, no. So you, like... Are you pretending to be me? Or are you just wearing my clothes to go out and mess around with other people? What was going on here? I thought I was the leash in this relationship. We watched that movie together. We made fun of Jennifer Jason Leigh together. A roommate stalking and imitating her own roommate. Ha ha ha, what a concept, right? Is that it? Are you just... I didn't actually watch a single white female. That's what... Like, I don't think I've seen that movie. Which... Odd. Because I've seen, like, all the movies, generally. But, is that the premise of it? It's, basically, like, the Talented Mr. Ripley kind of thing? Only... roommate? So she wants to be me? I mean, that doesn't seem that big a deal. Like... I'm a badass vampire boss bitch. Like, that's... I don't think that's that weird. Especially if she's just doing it around the apartment. If she's trying to be her own version of me elsewhere, like, I don't... I mean, it's a little weird, I guess. Especially if she's cheating on you, but... You're the one that couldn't say I love you back, you dumb bitch. Like, that was being fed on in a far more sinister way without knowing. Are you sure? Because honestly, I feel like you don't deserve Dakota. She has done so much for you. Like, she cares a lot more about her than you care about her. Like, she cares more about you than you care about her. And at this point, it seems like maybe she's doing this as a sort of like, well, you don't care about me kind of thing. I don't know. Don't be silly. Like, no, at this point it just kind of looks like you're pretending to be me. And there's a lot of explanations on that. That could be like a sort of obsessive, clingy girlfriend kind of thing. You know, in this circumstance, it's like, I wear your clothes because it makes me feel close to you. I miss you, and I didn't expect you back, so I play dress up sometimes, and I pretend I'm you. Is that weird? Yes, it's weird. Okay. Is it kind of psycho? A bit, kind of. But, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna, like, Buffalo Bill you, you know? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I was like, are you my dad? Like, silly. I've never been this serious with you. So whenever she put on my makeup, whenever I used her as a mirror, she was always hyping me up because she wanted to live vicariously through me. Are you that dense that you couldn't see that as a possibility? You're a journalist. You're an investigator. You've been doing this. Oh my. This is what's wasting my time right now? So many little things make sense in retrospect. The little ways you kept modulating your speech after me, the weird ways our tastes were always compatible, some of your art feeling so familiar. Are you really that bothered by this? Like, her face changed to being less angry, it seems, but it's like, is this really that big a... Maybe I'm just weird, and it's like, I don't think this is that weird, because honestly, I guess I'm probably just happy she's here and alive, and not like a deep cover agent. Like, I'm just glad this place is here, and I'm not coming back to a fucking burnt out husk and her body parts or some shit. None of this would trigger any alarms by itself, and yet, apparently I'm too dumb to fucking figure this out, and now I'm very upset by it, despite the fact that I should just be thankful to be alive, and she's alive. She's a humanly embarrassed as possible. Julia, listen. Don't fucking touch me! I'm gonna be so dramatic about this. It's like, look, I don't know. I don't understand this. I've had other people, like, not my girlfriend or anything, like, it doesn't really translate, you know, this thing. But it's like, I've had people try to kind of be me. You know, it's, when they're not in this situation, it's a different thing, but fuck, like, I just don't understand, like, I guess I'm just thinking too much from the perspective of the reality of the world of darkness, where this is not important comparatively to, you should be doing yourself a frickin' what was it, the funny man from Rocco from Boondock Saints, like, you guys, you need, it's like, we need to get the fuck out of here. You need to get the fucking serious. You need to serious the fuck up. Get the fuck, put your shit together and just get the fuck out. Alright, I can barely think of anything more repulsive than being put on a pedestal like this. It's like the other person is begging me to perceive them as someone worse, if not outright subhuman. See, they're really pushing the agenda here, and it's just like, you are superhuman. It's not that strange. Like, just by being fed on, she gets kind of addicted to you. She has an addictive personality. You already knew that. She takes drugs so that you can feed on her, so that you can both enjoy that together. Like, this doesn't make her subhuman. You're above human. She wants to be like you. You know, what was it? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery or whatever, maybe. But she's obviously not feeling that vibe, but it's just like, I don't get it. I don't. Be like this, just don't be like this, just don't. You know, this would probably be infinitely more palatable if you talk to me like a person here and not like, I don't know, your fucking mommy. I don't. You guys kind of have that sort of relationship where it seems to be those roles kind of switch. It's a weird semi-codependency sort of, it's sort of a switch, like, sometimes you're the dominant one, sometimes they're the dominant one. Maybe I'm just not reading the room right, I don't fucking know. You know what? Fuck you. Dakota. They're too good for... They're too good for...